I recently listened to an interview with Javier Bardem, and Mark Maron asks him about his wife, Penelope Cruz.
Oh, I didn't know they were married.
He says, how many movies have you guys done together? And he says, we've done about 6. We did Jamon Jamon, and this other one with Almodovar. He does not mention The Counselor.
Ah.
Yeah.
Well, they didn't have any scenes together, did they?
Yeah, but they did the movie together.
Maybe he's like, well, I didn't really act with her in that one.
Nope, he just acted with Cameron Diaz and his car.
And his leopards. I need to see Hamon Hamon again. I saw that one when I was in college, and I did not know what to expect. It's like a love dodecahedron.
Oh.
And it's friggin' sexy, because back in the 90s, all Spanish movies were really sexy. It feels like Christmas.
It does, even though it is February. Welcome to Unboxing 2022. We have got some mail to catch up on, including a lot of Christmas cards. We don't mind spending Christmas in February, unlike that sad man in the Lou Reed song about Christmas in February. This is from Sean Henry, and it is an all-about Christmas Eve postcard. Fasten your seatbelts. It's going to be a silent night.
Oh, nice.
This might be the cleverest card I've ever seen. Sean says, thanks for another great year. Thank you, Sean. Silent Night from Andrew, who writes, you both should be proud of what you've accomplished this year. I want to thank you for both being yourselves and bringing your own perspectives to us, the audience.
We should be proud. Pride is a sin, and I'm a sinner.
This one seems to have multiple things in it. We got a Fenway Park postcard there. It just reads Cool Beans on the back.
Where the Fenways play.
And then there's a card in here from the Ride Hotel. The Ride Hotel. We went to a wedding at this hotel not far from Sacramento a few years ago. It has a beautiful style. Perhaps Art Deco? Yeah, probably. Word is that the basement had a speakeasy during Prohibition with a secret tunnel leading to the river for quick escape and politicians to visit. This is from Mercedes. Thanks a lot. And she sent us this $5 Starbucks gift card. The library teacher at school quit before Christmas, so you guys can have her token of appreciation. The Starbucks gift card.
I do like coffee, so thank you.
Do you go to Starbucks?
Yeah.
You can just take that.
Thanks, pal.
There you go.
Not regularly, but I got one close enough to my job.
Not on the regular. This is from our buddy Tyler in Ohio. I think you're going to like this.
Vince Guaraldi. Probably thought he'd be remembered for something else.
Have you seen the movie Quiet Earth from 1985? This is a very good movie, but I don't understand the end. Can you help, please? I haven't seen it.
I've never seen it.
This is fun. I like going through Christmas cards 2 months after. I think it's great. Kelsey from Tualatin, Oregon. Tulation? Maybe Tona knows, the native Oregonian. Tualatin? Tualatin. Have a roarsome Christmas. Inside, we got a bit of old scratchola. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thumb kisses. Thanks so much for continuing the show during these trying times. Masked in separate locations, etc. We'll keep watching however you present it, and we're grateful for all the entertainment you provide.
She says that, but once we start putting it out in writing.
Season's greetings from Stephen in Westchester, Pennsylvania, to the best bunch of film lovers around. All right.
Film Glovers.
Film Glovers.
Danny
Glover,
and Donald.
Danny and Donald.
And Crispin.
Okay. This is from Carrie Mathias. Look at that cute little dog.
No.
Happy holidays from Carrie. And finally, we've got the Fellowses. I'm Brian Fellows from Chicago, Illinois. Merry Christmas. Thank you for all you do to make a show that for almost a decade now. Wow. They say wow.
Yeah.
It has brought us so much comfort and joy to us and thousands of others. Robin and Taylor in Chicago. We just watched a movie that takes place in Chicago. Do we recommend it?
No.
When you go to our website, welcometothebasementshow.com, there are all of our episodes there. You can watch them all.
Yeah.
You could watch them. There's so many episodes there that if you watch them and you didn't eat, you might be in trouble. There's also PayPal donation buttons that you can click on to help support our show with a one-time or rolling monthly donation. Here are a list of our rolling monthly donors. Corey, Robert, Amy, John, Tiffany, Tabitha, Jenny, Mark, Ruben, Larissa, Jerry, Andrew, Kendall, Vincent, Tobias, Danielle, Jorge, Stephen, Jonathan, Linnea, Jeremy, Graham, Eden, Jawaka Records, and things. It's not just records, it's things too. The rest of our donors later in the show.
We got some packages here.
Let's open a couple packages.
Let us do that.
This is from Sean in Lakewood, California.
This is from Luke in Birmingham, United Kingdom.
To the Basement Brigade. That might be a better title of our show. The Basement Brigade. Maybe. I don't know. Oh, I like this. Have yourself a meowy little Christmas with a bunch of cute little kitty cats. My favorite. This is Seasons of Greetings. Hope you like this fancy foo-foo chocolate from Long Beach. Long Beach. That's where Snoop Dogg hangs out. It should go well with the wine I see you guys partaking of. I bet it will. We got foo-foo chocolates here, Craig.
Foo-foo?
These look like turtles. Romeo chocolates. This is emergency chocolate.
So we shouldn't have it now?
Turtles. I like turtles.
He does.
These are also turtles. I think those are identical. I think there's just one of each of these. Oh, that is fancy. That's marshmallows and almonds. And this is Berry Bliss Bar.
I'll try the berry.
I'm going to try one of these and see if it goes well with my wine. That's good chocolate.
Yes, it is.
It pairs excellent with the wine.
Do you have to go to Long Beach to get this? I'll go to Long Beach. This is to the whole Welcome to the Basement family. Once again, wanting to let you know just how important this show has been to me in the last decade. So here's a couple of things. We have, They Might Be Giants, George C. Scott.
Yeah, that's the movie that the name of the band was based on.
Spice World, the movie. The Acid House, which looks a bit like it's trying to be Trainspotting, particularly since it has the guy who played Spud in it.
Oh, yeah.
And then Tyrannosaur. Never heard of it. But it's got Eddie Marsan in it and Olivia Colman. And finally, a t-shirt that just seemed extremely appropriate. Would love if you could shout out my beautiful friend and inspiration, Ihara. Ihara! She's an absolute gem. Lots of love from Luke M. and his cat, Oliver. Also, Merry Christmas.
See that t-shirt.
You're going to have to tell me.
That
is excellent.
Basement of the Damned and Little Black Cats.
Wow.
Mew, 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 they're coming for you.
Ihara.
We have a river that passes through our town named Yahara. It means trout.
Does it really?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
There's a mural by behind Mickey's that has a picture of a trout, and it says, just that thing, a bit of trivia.
Just that thing, I said. Just that thing. I'm an oil man. I'm a trout man. Other men will say they can get the trout from the river. When it comes time to deliver,
that's when you call me.
So I've got workers and equipment at my call. I can get them here in 48 hours.
So yes, it means trout.
Welcome back to the bracement. The bracement.
Changing the name of the show, too. Not the worst sequel Silver Screen Partners for.
Gangland enforcers broke the arms of an elderly news dealer this afternoon.
It was hilarious.
Lunchtime crowds were paralyzed by the suddenness of the crime.
And by a sudden spinal injury.
Sooner is better than later, but lover.
Sooner or later. This is an English Pete song, isn't it?
I don't know what that means.
The English Pete?
Yeah. Oh, I thought you said English Pete.
English Pete.
Sooner or later.
You're sloppy, big boy. You're under arrest.
The Sloppy Big Boy was their Tuesday special. It was a very popular entree, and they would pack the place every Tuesday.
Are you gonna make a move? Do I have to do everything?
I'm on duty.
I'm not supposed to fornicate while I'm on duty. Nor am I supposed to do lip stuff or feel boobies.
When you play in the street, it's part of the game. I know that.
It's all in the game, yo.
You take a shot at the king.
You best not miss.
Pruneface, you tossed a firebomb in my car one night. Give me a lot of trouble, but I forgive you.
They come at you with a gun, you rush them. They come with a knife, you run away.
Sean Henry.
Oh, here's Patinkin. patinkling on his little piano.
I'm so happy with what I got. I want more.
Cause I'm material, girl, in a material world. Da-da-ba-ba-dee-boop.
Music.
Tracy.
Smell you later. It's time for viewer questions.
Great.
Emil Supervillain Carlson. Oh, he has troubled our city for so long. Given that you've previously mentioned that the old leather couch is back-breaking, have you had any internal desire to replace it throughout the years? Not really. Sadie, our little firebrand cat, has been slowly destroying the surface of it with her busy claws. But, moving a couch in and out of the basement is a tough proposition these days, so I imagine eventually we'll just throw a blanket over it and keep sitting on the thing until it sinks into the floor broken.
Sinkhole.
He continues. Would getting a more comfy couch potentially open up doors for having films on the show with longer run times? Not going to happen, my friend.
I need to get home to the kids.
Yeah. We could be sitting on 2 beanbags, and that's not... The issue is not the comfortability of the chair. Comfortability? Yes. It is the amount of footage I have to deal with. The less footage I have, the more I can focus on it and make a more quality episode. So, we did Paint Your Wagon. Goddamn, that was a long night. And since then, I think the longest movie was maybe Romeo and Juliet, Zeffirelli's, which was like 2:20 maybe.
Yeah.
These days, if I see a movie that's more than 2 hours, I'm kind of like, I don't really want to go there.
So we don't.
Yeah.
I'm going to answer a question that you answered late last season, and I did not have an answer for it, so I'm going to answer it now. Mr. Can't Think of a Name writes, if I were to have a film class, what would that class be? It would actually be for a history class. It would be about how history and changing times have affected films. So that you can take something like how World War II affected the people of Europe so much that they couldn't produce Hollywood-style stuff. They wanted to make something more real about how the hippies and that whole movement affected the film movement of the late 60s.
Medium Cool and...
Yeah, and Yellow Submarine.
Zabriskie Point.
Yeah, and Zabriskie Point. And how television hit and how movies had to adapt and become bigger.
So it's not a history of film class, it's a history and film class.
Yes.
Sign me up. How about some more donors, Mr. Nixon?
How about it? Brandon, the Factory Boys, Malcolm, Charles, William, Vance, Carson, Sarah, Victor, Jared, Daniel, Krista, Maurizio, James, Paul, Michael, Alexander, Dan, David, and Einar. Matt nearly spilled his wine.
No, the glass was empty. I nearly broke it. Sorry about that.
That's okay. Sorry,
No,
Einar.
No, it's not okay. I almost made a mistake. I'm not okay. I'm not okay.
There's plenty of melodrama here in the basement.
All right. We've got 2 more packages to open. Oh, this is Crow Little from Frederickstown, Ohio.
And this is Sean Henry from Victoria, British Columbia.
Oh, he sent us a picture of this.
Oh my god,
This
this
was
was years ago.
Remember that? This is a
do.
wire structure of the 2 of us sitting on the couch, and we're detachable.
Well, I had no idea we were detachable.
And there's the TV, and that's me, because I'm the larger one, and you're the smaller one.
And I'm the one who sits on that side.
Yeah, and see here, I'm going to be the big spoon, and you're going to be the little spoon,
Yeah,
and we're just going to curl up on the couch.
you don't need to make this so intimate.
I remember when Crow sent us a picture of this and told us that he made this, and this is the actual piece. And this... Okay.
What is it, man? What you got there?
A Waterworld action figure.
What? Wave Ripper.
He's on the Wave Ripper. There's Kevin Costner himself.
Mutants!
He's a Muto.
Muto? Oh, mutants are
Mutants are from Invaders from Mars. Oh, it was on clearance for $7. This is great. I love it when people send weird shit like this from past movies that we've watched. No note. Wait. I found the note.
You did? Ooh.
A while back, I sent some DVDs, but couldn't find some art I had made for the show some years back. He couldn't find it. He thought it was in the Dracula movie with Christopher Lee. I was in the show. I liked to think I've gotten better at art since that peace. Keep up the great work.
Sean writes, thanks for another wonderful year in the basement, and my best to you for the new year. A couple of books. One is Milwaukee Noir. Clearly, you can only get this on an island off the coast of British Columbia. Milwaukee, your hometown. Winner of the Nobel Prize When We Were Orphans by Kazuo Ishiguro. Nobel Prize winner.
Huh.
How to get a Nobel Prize? I'll give you the first line. It was the summer of 1923, the summer I came down from Cambridge, when despite my aunt's wishes that I returned to... It just keeps going on from there. Not a great movie, I'm afraid, but it's Amanda Plummer's first, and Lancaster's always fun to watch. Plummer hit the ground running.
I thought that was the blurb on the cover.
No, this is what Sean writes. Cattle, Annie, and
Little Britches. Yeah.
You know this?
I know the movie. I've never seen it.
No.
It was on cable all the time.
You can see it now.
I didn't watch it because it was a silly title.
This is from Rogers Chocolates.
They are gourmet chocolatiers on the island of Sean. And he sends us these every year, and we're very excited to get it because they're very tasty.
Milk Express Square, dark almond brittle, chocolate cream. Just stop me when there's one you want.
Almond brittle sounds really good.
Take the vanilla cream.
Yeah?
No.
Almond brittle ain't no joke. If it was, it wouldn't be a funny one. This has been a real evening of discovery for us. A personal journey towards being fully realized human beings, more so than we were before.
Yeah, 5 hours ago we were a mess. But now we're on our way, on the road to find out, as Cat Stevens once sang.
Yep. Ooh, baby, baby, it's a wide world. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do.
So you gotta take a peace train to the other side.
Come on, man. You interrupted my grunt. My rock and roll grunt. Good night. What?
Folk rock.
I think it's time for you to leave.